Convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester and his partner Dr. Magudumana are today appearing virtually in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. Their 7 co-accused will appear in person at the same court this morning on charges including aiding and abetting Bester's prison escape, violation of a dead body and fraud. Bester faked his own death to escape from the Mangaung Correctional Facility in May last year. So far, Zolile Segeleni, Magudumana's father, and Natasha Jansen are the only accused that have been granted bail in the matter. Let's catch up now with our colleague Linda Mnisi, who is at court. Linda, good morning to you. The situation at court, what can we expect?
Well, Polly, from what we're being told, this will be a postponement for today. We've just had a brief interview with the lawyer of Thabo Bester, who's informed us that it's most likely going to be a postponement, to a different date. Indications right now at this point is that Thabo Bester will be making a virtual appearance. A couple of minutes ago, there was a lot of worry here in court around how that would happen, given the fact that there was no electricity, there was a power outage. An unexplained power outage, which at this point we don't know whether it's linked to load shedding or, just an unexplained power outage. Court authorities were quite worried about, what this would mean. As you can see, scores and scores of people are only being let into court right now. A couple of moments ago, we were standing here on the steps of the court with, the 8th accused in this matter, Anastasia Jansen. She was here with her mother, waiting, of course, like everybody else, to come into court. We have in court sight of Zolile Segeleni, the father of Dr. Magudumana. You mentioned in your crossing earlier on that he is also out on bail. So usually what would happen is that he would come through this main gate where everybody comes in, and that's exactly what we saw this morning with Anastasia Jansen. We've also been able to spot quite a few people in this vicinity of the court to just get a sense of how things are going. I'm just going to try, Oli, to move into the court to just give you a sense of what things are looking like. But like I said earlier on, we managed to speak to who is the lawyer, instructing attorney, in fact, of Mr. Thabo Bester. He is the one, in fact, that gave us a sense that there would be a postponement. I see there Batumpolo. He is the father of Katlego Bereng. You'll remember his body was used as a decoy in this particular matter. I'm going to get a sense from him. Mr. Mpolo, thank you so much for your time. We haven't seen you in a while. You've come out, a lot has happened, and I'm wondering what your sense is of the proceedings so far. I mean, we've had bail applications. We've also had Magudumana's application in the High Court.
Well, I think today, since there was an arrest last week, we might expect maybe a postponement. I think because the investigations are still ongoing. But so far, I must say, I am happy with the progress of this case. Yes.
I mean, the fact that there are 2 people now that have gotten bail. The last time we spoke to Katlego Bereng's aunt, she said that, it shows that, the justice system is really working at this point, given the fact that a large number of them, particularly in the case of Senator Matwara, are still in court. I'll just ask briefly, Cody, for Dumetu to show you Anastasia Jansen. There she is in the white jacket going into the court to access the court. There she's with her mother. But we'll come back now to Batumpolo. Batu, do you think that the justice system is working and you're much closer to getting answers around what happened to your son?
Yes, for the first time, yes, the justice system is working, and we are happy about the progress, and we hope that at the end of the day, justice will prevail.
All right. Thank you so much. That's Matumpulu, the father of Katlego Berengxoli, who's giving us a sense of what he makes of the things that have happened so far. So it seems like it's all systems go and things are happening. It seems there's a lot of movement here in court ahead of that particular appearance. Oli?
Very much, giving us a sense of the things to come at court, and as you've heard him mention, sounds as though it is going to be a postponement, but good to hear. It's really comforting to hear a member of the family who is an aggrieved party. Basically, they lost a son, feeling upbeat about the justice system, at least thus far.